MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball next on the show. Garrett Richards gets the start for San Diego in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
This guy had a year you'd love to forget last year. Look at that ERA, awfully ugly. We'll see if he can rebound and pitch much better. And if he doesn't, his spot in the rotation could be in jeopardy. It'll be awfully important that he gets off to a good start in this one.
Stepping up now, Todd Helton. He will lead this one off today.
The first baseman, Todd Helton.
Here's the first pitch to him. Underway now in the Sunday finale as the first pitch is swung on and missed for strike one. Guys, these Padres, as they take the field this afternoon, they come into this one in good spirits, fresh off their first victory of the new campaign last time out.
Yeah, thanks, Matty B. Hey, you know what, D-Roll, this is one they'd like to win right here. They win the first game of the series, drop game 2, win game 3. They'd like to keep the momentum going here, D-Roll, win 2 in a row and win 3 out of 4 in this series.
Yeah, you want to definitely get a chance to win this series today. Play good baseball. You don't want to go on that seesaw. We'll give you one, we'll take one. They need to figure out a way to get it done today.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And there he goes toward second. Swing by Blackman, and it's hammered to right field. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. First home run of the campaign for him as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
Loved a homer in the top of the first inning. Give your pitcher a chance to kind of regroup and gather himself with an early lead.
Batting third.
To the plate now, number 2.
Number 2.
Yes, he'll take a look at ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Here's the pitch.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Dante Bichette. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Weak grounder back to the mound. And that's the second out.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, number 33, Larry Walker.
Striding in for the Rockies, Larry Walker. He went deep in the contest last night. First pitch coming, here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. On to the bottom of the 1st. It's now 2-0 Colorado. Antonio Senzatella, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce-back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Now at the plate, Tommy Pham. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the 1st. Pitch on the way. These Rockies guys, they come in off to a bit of a slow start with just 1 win in their first 3 tries.
Yeah, Matty, this series has been a little bit of back and forth, dropping the first one, finding a way to battle back, and then dropping the 3rd one of this 4-game set. Let's see if they can find a way to tie this rubber game.
You know, Dero, this is one of those, if you could win game 4 of this series and walk away with a split, you almost feel like you won this series. This is a big one here today.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the 1st out of the inning.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Standing in now, Greg Garcia. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home is taken, strike 1. He pulls this one into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Batting 3rd, the right fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Gwynn, a 27-year-old, has been in the big leagues for over 2 decades now. That kind of longevity is extremely rare in just about any sport. It's great to see.
I can't even begin to imagine 20 years in the show. The umbrella of what he falls under. Guys like Craig Biggio, Derek Jeter, Tony Gwynn, to name a few. To hang in there for 2 decades, just incredible feat.
Garcia, base runner at first with 1 out. On a line to shortstop, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting 4th, the first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Now at the plate, Ryan Klesko. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good breaking ball there. Had him frozen. Strike 1.
Hey, I'm surprised he went to that spot in his zone. This guy's known for being a down and in hitter. Don't expect too many pitches going in that spot.
A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Blackmon on the move. He can't make the play as it hops over the wall, and that's a break for the defense as it's going to keep the runner from first from scoring.
Well, I do wonder if that ball stays in the ballpark, do they send him home there? It's really hard to say with the ball bouncing over the wall for a double. That might have cost them a run there.
And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. And he's got an opportunity to drive in a pair, perhaps even it up here in the early going. And that one misses upstairs, 2-0.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that can do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
The 2-1 pitch. Lined into right, a base hit. And they are on the board as the run scores from third to cut the lead to 2-1 now.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
So coming to the plate, Manny Machado. And the Padres trying to make this first inning even better here. Looking to minimize the damage here. No balls and one strike. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. A ball and a strike now to Machado. Senzatella has become known as a guy that's tough to take deep. So many starting pitchers find themselves snake bitten by the gopher ball, but he really limits that. Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside. In his career against this pitcher, he's gone 3 for 4. Here's the 2-1. Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Couldn't be a whole lot better situation to hit it now. 3-1, 2 on. He's got to be thinking he's going to get a pitch he can drive right here.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hit back up the middle. Story picks it up. And the throw is off target there, so he'll reach first base safely.
Man, there's just no excuse for a middle infielder to make a play like that, especially your shortstop. Looked like a routine play, but for some reason, he just pulled the first baseman off the bag. It happens, but you never want to give a team extra outs.
Standing in, Benito Santiago, batting .300 for the series, 3 for 10. He's set, now the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they'll tag him out at the plate. And that will keep our ball game tied as the inning is over. So it's 2 runs on 4 base hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. 1 inning in the books here, and we are tied 2-2. Second inning set to go, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope. Ball 1, no strikes.
The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
3-0 now.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
The 3-0 pitch is in there for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
And that misses for ball 4, so it's a leadoff walk here to start the second.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. 2 hits in 13 at-bats in the series so far. First pitch on its way. Two is our score. Leadoff man aboard at first here with nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Story, a 27-year-old. He was selected in the first round back in 2011.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
And he struck him out.
This has not been a weekend to remember for him. He's just been completely lost at the plate, flailing all over the place. Now that's his 6th strikeout of the series. They've really got him figured out.
In now, Dom Nunez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
One and two, here it comes. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
He's looking a lot sharper and has settled in here in this second inning. It'd be hard not to, because that first inning was pretty much a mess. But I give him credit for letting it go and making some really good adjustments.
Into the box, Antonio Senzatella. Swing and a line drive. Foul. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Has a look, now the pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher. But sometimes the hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. One left for Colorado. Bottom of the second inning coming up, all square at 2 apiece. So here's Will Myers. In 13 at-bats so far in the series, he's collected 3 base hits.
Will Myers.
First delivery to him on the way. Myers playing here in his age 29 season. He was selected in the 3rd round back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Garrett Richards.
To the plate now, Garrett Richards. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
The batter, the left fielder, Tommy.
Digging in now for San Diego, Tommy Pham, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Here's the first pitch to him, and it's fouled away. Runner at second here with 1 man out. One and 1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far, and now he finds himself in the hole with 2 strikes.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. And strike 3 called on the outside corner. He's earned the right to live out there with the fastballs, as that's out number 2.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
At the plate now, Greg Garcia, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. In his career, Garcia is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, obviously he had a pretty good gauge on that first heater right there. He was super aggressive, thought he was getting another one, slowed him down with the curveball. That's the cat and mouse.
Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Todd Helton. He singled his last time up.
First baseman, Todd Helton.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The slider is laid off on the inside as it just misses the zone. And this is hit hard to the right side. Foul. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 2-1 home.
That's ball 3.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Popped him up. Klesko has a play. Makes the play, 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
Ready to take his hacks again, Charlie Blackmon, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Going back to that last AB, that was the express. That was an upper 90s fastball that he turned around. So I think with this guy, you might want to try to incorporate some more off-speed pitches.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Bounce towards the mound. Throw gets him, 2 down.
The batter, number 2.
Striding in once again, number 2. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First delivery to him on the way. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. Home half of the third coming up, all even at 2-2. Now to the plate, Tony Gwynn, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The right fielder, Tony.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Hey, that's the modern game right now. North-south. Elevate that high fastball and bury stuff in the dirt. Completely different from the east-west we came up playing.
Throw on to first in time, 1 away.
Up next to the Padres, the first baseman, Ryan Klesko.
Now in the box, Ryan Klesko. He scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon will put this one away, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. The pitch. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. Foul tip held onto behind the plate at strike 2. 2 out, nobody on. He's able to take the ball the other way here. High and deep to right center. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
And he obviously didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
And in steps Manny Machado as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even close to the zone. We'll see what he throws on the next pitch.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Danger averted following the 2-out double. We're back with more on a Sunday afternoon following this. All set for the start of the 4th, and digging in is the outfielder Dante Bichette.
Number 10, Dante Bichette.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a liner. Foul. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette. And there's ball 2 now. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Onto the party porch and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Second home run early in the year as the Rockies move out in front now, a 3-2 lead.
Well, if you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in a game.
At the plate, Larry Walker. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning.
Up next for Colorado, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
And that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. First delivery to him on the way.
Hey. 0-1.
A windup and the 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch, but if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
Two balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado. Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Up with it, Santiago. He makes the throw to first. 2 down. Into the box, Trevor Story. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way.
Ball.
3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
2-0.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1.
Hey, boys, you talking about getting your ace swing off right here? That's what it looks like. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Full count now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
In now for Colorado, Dom Nunez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Here's the 0-1. And this one gets away. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch. 2 out here and a runner at second. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. The 1-2.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
Full count now, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Rockies strike for 1, and it comes on this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 3-2 Colorado. And back at Petco Park in San Diego as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Matt, I talked with San Diego's manager during the inning break about the Padres' offensive production to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Stepping into the box, Benito Santiago. A base hit in his first trip.
The catcher, Benito Santiago.
Here's the pitch. A bouncer up the middle. Story scoops it up, and the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
The center fielder, number 4. Will Myers.
Into the box now, Will Myers. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
We're in the fourth. 3-2 is our score. A high strike there, and it's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Into the box now, Garrett Richards, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. Now it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
It's amazing how guys can lose focus sometimes when the weaker hitters come up, especially the pitchers. You got to stay on the attack and minimize pitches and get these guys out in a hurry.
2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Padres. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. And he lays off here. It's ball 4, and that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
So it's back to the top of the order now. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Here comes the first pitch. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, I know the tying run's at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
A runner on first with 2 away. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. Right down the chute that time. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive in a run. Gonna have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Soft grounder left side. Fielded cleanly. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They trail 3-2. Into the box now is the Colorado pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. He'll start things out against Garrett Richards as we get the inning underway.
Senzatella.
First pitch of the at-bat. Some activity out in the bullpen now as a couple of left-handers begin to stir. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Two and 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Bounce to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
The first baseman, number 17, Todd Helton.
Digging in once again, Todd Helton, 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
And that misses for ball 1.
Oh, that's a tough call for Blue right there. Either way you call it, somebody doesn't like it. But hey, that's the life of an umpire.
5th inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Liner towards second, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
That's a grind pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate, and this batter's able to fight and keep his hands inside this baseball and drive it for a knock. Impressive.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Set to deliver the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Now a throw over to first, but the runner's back easily. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Inside as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
And the payoff pitch pulled toward right center field. After it is Myers. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Now batting, number 2.
Ready for another shot now. Number 2. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. The 1-1 takes a pitch for strike number 2. Hit hard but foul toward first, so he'll come back and line it up again. Late making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. From the belt, the pitch. Another one sent foul. The 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Matt Strahm will slide in now and try to work out of this. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Standing in now, Dante Bichette, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Ready with the 1-0. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. He's set. The 2-2. Hard hit ball to second, and that is going to get down for extra bases as this will drive home 2. He pulls into second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
Number 33.
Boy, this guy's having a great game here so far, D-Row. Home run earlier in the night, and that base hit right there drives in his 3rd run batted in of this game.
Yeah, you drive to the park every day hoping your rhythm and timing is on point with that pitcher's windup, and that's exactly been the case today. He not only mixed in that big bomb, but now he's got 3 ribbies to boot.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. So it's 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. Colorado's out in front, 5-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and Greg Garcia will be the next to bat.
The second baseman.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. And that misses. 2-1. And that Colorado bullpen comes to life now with a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
I'm going to need to see a better game plan out of the hitter right here. That ball was at his eyes.
In the air, down the line in left. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for out number 1.
That strikeout was a real good example of a pitcher continuing to make a guy chase out of the zone. When you recognize a hitter is in protect mode, you don't have to come inside the strike zone. You could just expand further and further until he literally can't touch it.
Into the box, Tony Gwynn. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the pitch.
Ball, that pitch is out.
Both teams with 6 hits so far. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
D-Roll, this is the kind of guy, he doesn't really scare you as a pitcher because he's not a home run hitter, but somehow, some way, he always seems to get the barrel to the baseball.
Yeah, he's going to make you earn it, Dan, no doubt about it. He stays within himself. He doesn't try and do too much. One of those quality guys that walks through the clubhouse door every day. You know exactly what you're getting.
For the first pitch, a check at first, and he just manages to get his hand in. From the stretch, here's the pitch, and a fastball's in there for strike 1. The 0-1 pitch. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
This catcher's not known for his throwing ability, so you compound that with a big lead at first base. He had no chance to throw that runner out at second.
Good waste pitch, 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
The 1-2. Pitch is popped up. Senzatella with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop, Fernando Tatis.
Digging in and looking for more, Fernando Tatis Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. High and deep to right center. After it is Blackman. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. They trail 5-2. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Here's the first pitch to him. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball. And it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it. But it was basically right at the outfielder.
Digging in, Trevor Story. It was a walk in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball. Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. That's by him for strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. 5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. And you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
To the plate now, Dom Nunez. Hot shot on the ground is short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw gets him as he takes away a hit, and the side is retired. Off of one leg, in the hole, falling away. That is pure magic. More to come on the show Sunday Baseball after this. Wade Davis enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
For the Rockies, number 71, Wade.
Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Leading up for the Padres, the third baseman, Manny Machado.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
You could bet he wants that one back at the plate right now. That's a pitch you normally see a guy drive if he has the right approach going.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Hopped up. Arenado is there for it. 1 away.
The catcher, number 9, Santiago.
Next to the plate for the Padres, Benito Santiago. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. He's set and the pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3. And the cutter can't find the zone as he surrenders the base on balls here.
And that hole at bat, I feel like he really didn't want to challenge him. And I'm really surprised by that because I think this is a guy in the bottom third of the order you have to go right after.
Here's Will Myers. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Throw over to first, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. offering on its way. Pitch is high. The throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw.
Well, he showed a lot of patience to work out that walk, but it got erased pretty quickly. Always hate to give outs away on the base pass, especially when you've gotten on base for free.
Now the 1-0. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. And the deficit remains 5-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Drew Pomeranz will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Austin Hedges is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. David Dahl is up off the bench as he'll pinch hit here to start inning number 7. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And it's 1-2. Pomeranz playing here in his age 31 season. This is his 10th season at the major league level, so almost a decade, which is quite an accomplishment. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Todd Helton. As he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Two-0 now. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Up and in. Big danger now. It's 3-0. Charlie Blackmon waits on deck. Fouled off. Strike 2 called, and it's full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a fastball misses there, ball 4.
Now batting, the center fielder,
Charlie Blackmon will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's set. Here it comes. And a called strike down in the zone. 0-1.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag, and he has to dive, but he's back in easily. yanked foul off to the right. Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Myers is under it. He's got it, and there are two down now. And this throw gets away from him.
The batter, number 2.
Stepping in, number 2. He hit a two-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Chopped on the ground over to first. Reined in. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Rockies strand 1, and it remains 5-2.
7th inning,
Jairo Diaz will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Jairo Diaz.
Last half of the 7th here, and next to hit is the catcher, Austin Hedges.
The catcher, Austin Hedges.
First pitch coming, here it is. Down on the shins and missed with it, ball 1. That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now. Three and 1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned to the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the 2nd strike. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
At the plate, Tommy Pham, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. The high fastball is in there. 1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
The 1-2. Line towards center field. Blackman is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now batting, the second baseman, Greg Garcia.
Coming to the plate now, Greg Garcia. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. No balls and a strike to count. 2 out, nobody on. Cold strike as the slider gets the outside corner.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Popped up. Arenado is under it, and that retires the side. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They trail 5-2. Jose Castillo's been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
The Padres, number 65, Jose Castillo.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Dante Bichette. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball, that's outside.
Now the 1-0.
2-0. Nope, outside.
Larry Walker waits on deck. And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
Well, that is definitely not the way to start an inning. One thing to give up a walk, but to do it on 4 pitches is pretty alarming. He looks a little thrown off right now.
Settling in now, Larry Walker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. To short. He's right there. To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Tailor-made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
So base is empty now after the double play. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Nolan Arenado. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
Padres are going to get something going out in the bullpen now as a left-hander has stood up to throw. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Ball 2 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 count. The pitch. 3-0 now. Trevor Story would be next. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High and deep to right center. Myers going back at the track, the wall, and it's gone as they add still another. Nolan Arenado touches them all. Second home run early in the year as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Yeah, and that home run is an absolute backbreaker. You still have some baseball left to play here, but with a 4-run lead, it could be a non-save situation. so they might get the rest their closer the rest of the day. 4 runs feels awfully good.
Trevor Story steps in now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With this one almost in the books, the Story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Rockies strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Rockies 6 and the Friars 2. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Ben Bowden will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Chris Owings will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Tony Gwynn.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one. Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. Ready with the 0-2. Hung the slider there, but laid off for ball 1. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
That was a great job of driving that ball, extending his arms very well, and was able to get it over the right fielder's head. One hopping it off the wall for an easy double. That's one of those solid hits that you don't even feel coming off the bat.
Striding in, Ryan Klesko. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. A 1 pitch on its way.
Down 21.
Every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Walker is there, 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Fernando Tatis Jr.
So 1 man gone for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. First pitch on its way. 1 out and a runner on second base. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2. inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Hit in the air down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Again, a 1-2.
Ball, left out.
Skied into straightaway right. Walker is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. Coming to the plate now, Manny Machado. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Strike taken. Good pitch on the lower part of the zone.
It's pretty tough for a hitter to go up there looking for a first pitch changeup. And a good job of dropping it in for strike one.
Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Padres leave 1. They still trail here. It's 6-2. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Tim Hill is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jurickson Profar will also enter as a part of the double switch as he'll hit in the 7 hole in the lineup. So striding forward now, Dom Nunez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. First delivery to him on the way. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here's Chris Owings now as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2.
Ball 1.
he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in now, Todd Helton. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Here's the 0-1.
Yep, that ball went out.
2 out, nobody on. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2-2.
Tried to fool him with the changeup, but he won't offer at it. 3-2. Charlie Blackmon would be next if they can keep this inning alive. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Grounded to the right. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the bottom of inning number 9. It's the Rockies 6 and the Friars 2. Carlos Estevez will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Number 54, Carlos Estevez.
Bottom of the inning now, and Jurickson Profar will be the next to bat.
Third baseman, Jurickson Profar.
From the stretch. Set to deliver the 0-1. Strike 2 up in the zone.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Estevez, a native of the Dominican Republic. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. The 1-2.
Ball in.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats.
Number 4, Will.
Stepping into the box, Will Myers. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A runner at first with no outs here. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. Digging in to try it again, Austin Hedges looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
And it's a ball and a strike to Austin Hedges.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play. Good job to let it go by, though, as a hitter.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Ready on 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
So now to the plate, Tommy Pham. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. One 1-0 pitch on the way. Popped up, Helton in foul ground, and no one will get this one. Now the 1-1 pitch, and this is swung on and missed. So with that, they find themselves down to their final strike here this afternoon. San Diego down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, as they definitely had him reaching for that one, and this ball game is over.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
6-2, the final total today. Colorado took the lead in the 4th and held on until the end. Antonio Senzatella earns his first win of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon. For the victorious Rockies, 6 runs, 7 hits, 1 error. They left 4 men on base. For the Padres, 2 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 8 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.